Here in the United States, BMW's M division rules clients like in the German brand with huge power, fresh dealing with, and liquefied tires. So it might come as a shock to Americans that, comprehensively, the lowercase letter I beats the capitalized letter M in BMW's item portfolio. Obviously, no one will turn their noses up at some additional power. Not even somebody who is essentially worried about the general effectiveness of their vehicle. Furthermore, notwithstanding when the expansion is just by 14 torque and 15 pound-feet, similar to the case with the new BMW i3s over the standard rendition of BMW's little electric bring forth. Yet, a mellow power increment isn't every one of that isolates the new BMW i3s from the standard i3. There are an entire host of little upgrades that improve the i3s a vehicle than the first, which proceeds marked down with no of the power or suspension refreshes you'll read about in this audit. There's no expansion in the lithium particle battery's ability of the i3s, which stays at 33 kWh. On the off chance that you have BMW's iCharging station, the i3s will convey around 90 miles of range in a little under 3 hours. Regardless of whether you don't have the authority BMW charger, charging choices proliferate, and you can simply connect to a standard 240-volt outlet and sit tight around 11 hours for a full battery. At the end of the day, simply energize it overnight for the following day. Given the extra power, we'd envision a portion of the customary review i3s 124 miles of greatest range will be relinquished, yet BMW hasn't yet discharged US particular figures for the i3s. We don't expect a gigantic drop in certifiable range, however when you're driving electric, each and every piece checks. Thus, you're not going to pick this new sport demonstrate for its expanded green accreditations. Rather, you'll pick it for those couple of additional horses, and, more imperative, for changes made to its suspension, wheels, tires, and recalibrated strength control. All things considered, there isn't much to tell the easygoing eyewitness that the i3s is not quite the same as BMW's other electric hatchbacks. There's another identification, normally, and some little bumper flares to cover the more extensive elastic the i3s packs at all four corners. The 20-inch wheels are each a half-inch more extensive, and the tires are 175/55 inches advance, and 195/50 at the back. That is up by 20 millimeters all around, which pays profits with essentially more elevated amounts of at the restrained grasp. BMW brought down the i3s by about a large portion of an inch, which thus brings down the focal point of gravity. This enables the auto to feel planted, particularly amid fast side-to-side advances. We were just ready to test the consistent EV-just form of the i3s, yet it will likewise be accessible as a range-expanded model with a 647cc gas-energized motor to keep the installed battery energized. The additional 270 pounds of a two-barrel motor and fuel tank are certain to affect execution to some degree. However, we found the EV to feel rather fast and energetic at beneath interstate velocities. BMW cites a 0-60 time of 6.8 seconds, about a half-second speedier than the standard i3, and the moment torque of the electric engine influences it to feel capable off the line.